My first ever producer, Ty Skelton. One day, we was trying to record music. My nickname always been Jack, and he just kind of noticed, man, why are you always drinking? I had a problem with drinking a while back, and anyway, that time he asked me that, he said, man, why you always drinking? Especially Jack D. And then he just kind of stopped and looked at me like this. He said, Jack D. That's it. And it's been that ever since. And people caught on to it. Because I guess people that love to drink or people with drinking problems can relate to it and they like it. It's not about whiskey. It's about, you know, more than that. But I like whiskey too, so if you do, holla at me, Jack D.
What's the story you wanted to tell me?
Okay. This is, I'm going to try to make this brief and quick and to the point.
Speak up.
I've been wanting to say this for a long time. I tell people that it's that I have a reason why I try so hard in music, why I feel like it will go somewhere. I feel like I've been like, not to sound like a fucking psycho person, like I told y'all earlier, I'm off drugs, clearly. So it's not just me, you know, being stupid. But other day, actually like 2 days ago, I wrote probably the best song I ever fucking wrote, and it's called Believe. And I've never been in the church or, you know, none of that. And I was invited to a church at one point. And yeah, this is a long, crazy story. But before I even get into that, let me say that back when I was first writing songs and recording music, I would exaggerate at times. And things that I would say to make a song better started actually fucking happening. Like if I would say, like I had a song called Highway about being the actual what inspired that song, nobody really knows but me, you know. But and the hook was like drunk on the side of the highway, just ran out of gas. Like shortly after I recorded that song, I'm dealing with the exact same problem I was talking about, you know, and it just continued to happen. Like, for example, on one song, for some reason it's ending, and I'm on there going, I'm a champion, I'm a motherfucking champion. Like, just hollering, acting stupid, but I kept saying I'm a champion. For no fucking reason. Next thing, I'm 2011, Illuminate Cyber. What that did for me as an artist, it kind of scared me, because I felt like, I don't want to say nothing that ain't true. I don't want to lie or exaggerate ever again, because if I do, it might fucking happen, you know? So I can't make these sad ass songs no more about bad shit happening, because bad shit will start happening. So I felt like it was God kind of making me be myself more. All of a sudden, I had people love me, you know what I mean? When I kept it honest with myself and personal and wrote about shit that I actually knew about. So that's one thing. Now, let me get back, since I said God, people may be like, well, do you believe in God or you're a Christian or whatever, you know? It's like, no. I don't go to church, you know, never do. And, but I believe in God, you know, I believe in praying, you know. And I had this song I recorded called Like a Drug. And I had a line in it, I said, the new me is here and it feels like I've been baptized and I'm keep murdering these verses to the day that rap dies. All of a sudden I'm in this church, right? I told you I was there. I wasn't there because I wanted to be in church. I was there because the chicken invited me there that I was trying to date or whatever. Anyway, and I didn't know anything about church, so I didn't know what any of this meant. And he's like, if you're feeling this, you know, stand up. I'm like, whoa, feel it. You know, like, hell, I didn't know. Next thing I know, like 20 minutes later, like, yeah, so glad you're gonna get baptized. I'm like, get baptized? Whoa, who said I would get baptized? Anyway, I ended up getting baptized. Now, like a week or a month before that, like I said, I rapped about, I feel like I've been baptized. Now all of a sudden, I'm getting baptized, which is crazy. So, here I'm getting baptized. I'm writing about shit, and if I lie, it comes true. This happened so many times. Like, this happened I can't even count on my hands how many times in my personal life shit happened that I would exaggerate or lie about, which made me be honest with myself and the music, because a lot of people love me for, you know. And anyway, so I'm getting baptized. I invited my mama, you know, like, hey, just come watch this. It's a good thing, you know what I mean? And anyway, so she comes. I leave that day and I come to Shreveport after I got baptized, and I called my mama and I was just talking to her and I was like, Cause she had me in church at younger ages, you know what I mean? I know she did. I don't remember it, but I know that she did. And like, I kind of think, I'm not for sure, but I kind of remember getting baptized before. Like, have I ever been baptized before? And she was like, yeah, as a matter of fact, you did. It was some guy, some random ass person, some random preacher that no one knew, that wasn't from anywhere near there, kind of traveling around places doing revival. And anyway, I ended up getting baptized by this guy. You know what his name was? His name was Jack Daniels. So it's a preacher running around calling himself Jack Daniels. I didn't even remember this. I didn't know I'd even been baptized. But not only was I baptized before, I was baptized by a guy named Jack Daniels. My rap name, stage name, of course, is Jack D. And that's trippy shit to me. You know what I mean? I wrote this rap about being baptized. Shortly after that, I'm getting baptized in real life. Being baptized before by a guy named Jack D. I'm like, something's going on. You know what I mean? This keeps happening. You know what I mean? Like I said, it wasn't just that one situation. That one situation kind of led me to believe somebody's trying to show me something, you know, and if we keep going. So, and now because of that, I keep everything straight 100 with myself and things that I talk about, you know what I mean, real life situations and things that I know about, shit that I'm living. So that's all the kind of events that led to that, you know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. By the way, one last thing. Jack D, when you hear that, you think about whiskey. You know, that's alcohol, that's whiskey. To me, the D don't stand for Daniels, you know, it don't stand for alcohol. The D stands for a lot of things, you know. The D stands for me being a daddy, you know. The D stands for me dealing with depression, you know. The D stands for the delivery of my shit, you know. The D stands for don't give up. That's my message. So the D stands for a lot of shit. A lot of my music's not even about alcohol or clubs or anything, you know. So I want to clarify that. But I hope the story kind of lets y'all understand why I kind of believe that I'm on the right track with things, because that was a whole tricky situation, you know. The chill bump type of, whoa, that was weird, you know. So that's the story. And I'm Jack D.
Yeah. This song's called Believe. Hope y'all enjoy. Every time I was in the church, it was cause some chick had invited me. Never following my heart or some voice inside of me. I quietly sneak and hide in the back pew, wait for the service to end so I can run back to my life, which learned nothing from the sermon. No difference as I exited, no new leaf turning. Just learning that the word and the phrases that we speak and make them scream hallelujah and get a crowd on their feet. I looked at it like a show, like the ones that I put on. Entertainment from a stage when that mic comes on. Rumors of the sneaky deacons doing no so many wrong made me feel much better about my dirty rap songs. Yeah, I cuss a lot. I use a lot of bad language. It's actually helping people, positively changing the lives of the damaged, the broken, and the hurt. I've learned more about God in the streets than in church.